We are the nerds. We are the nerds of the apocalypse.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Nerds of the Apocalypse. This is NotA Game Report. Of course, Stevie B. And this amazing person next to me is...
It's Xtina's Ninja. What's up, you guys?
There we go.
Long time no see.
That's right. It's a couple weeks out of the show. I apologize. Like the circumstances, things happen.
Life.
So yeah, but we're back. We are Trexless tonight yet again. 3 weeks. I want you to know. First off, I want everybody to know that Xtina has been ready every single, but it's Trex and I that have been the ones that have been like are bad. But Trex again tonight. It's his job. He's his big IT director now, so he's like, fuck y'all. I can't do nothing except this.
Ooh, he gets featured like one time in the free times or whatever the fuck, and he's like Mr. Important here.
No, for those that don't know, Trex got a feature in some website or somewhere, and he's just like he's too famous for us now.
Yeah.
But that's fine. It doesn't matter. We're here, and we're here to talk about the Vidya games, all the Vidya games.
Speaking of famous and Vidya games, guess what I did? Guess what I did earlier this week? This is because it was. In case you guys didn't know. I got to play with Team Coco, Clueless Gamer, Aaron Blair, who is a producer on the Conan TV shows, like just all of them. He's been working with Conan O'Brien for like 20 odd years. But I got to play with him, and what we played was Back 4 Blood. Been working with, and it is a fucking awesome game, you guys. It was awesome to. It was awesome to play with some of the Blade crew, and it was awesome playing that game. Oh my god.
That's really good. I was very excited when you posted that, and I watched a bit of that. That was really cool.
Yeah, like I don't think he didn't realize that he didn't have the setting on, because he was playing on PS5. He didn't realize he had the setting turned off where you could hear the party chat. But so like his compensation for when because it was dinner and a video game that he does Sunday nights. I think it's Sundays. Yeah, Sundays. But so to compensate, he would just kind of hold, because if you're playing on the PS4, you can hear the party chat through your controller. And so anytime he would check on the food, he would tape his controller to the microphone that he had in there. It was so janky. But it was funny. Audio sync is off? What does that mean?
Well, maybe it means that we're talking out of turn, and my lips are moving and people hear your voice. Hold on a second. Let me unmute the stream real quick.
Sync is off? What does that mean?
Well, maybe it means that we're talking out of turn, and my lips are moving. Okay, so I just unmuted the stream and watched it. Everything seems fine. I just unmuted and watched. It means you're like a bad dub movie. Well, I actually just unmuted the stream on Twitch, and everything seemed fine, Raph Prime. Maybe you need to reload the stream. Is anybody else having audio sync issues tonight? Please let me know. I apologize if that's the thing that's happening. I mean, I can just like kill the stream and relaunch it right away. That generally helps. With stuff like that, but I'll go back and well, it's better now. I did like go to the stream to make sure it was running okay, and I did like have the stream Xtina talking over herself for like 10 seconds. Well, 3 seconds, so that might have been what happened there. So I apologize. But please, if shit fucks up tonight, let me know immediately. I would really appreciate that from everyone. For those that don't know, my computer woes are worse than ever. I'm using an old video card that's trash. I probably can't like stream games. I was able to get 14 to run a little bit on like the lowest graphics and stream that pretty well. I tried to stream God Eater 3 last night, and that was a fucking train wreck because of the amount of things that go on the screen at once. And so it's a nightmare. So I am in the process. I have to wait for the refund of the machine I had to return to clear my fucking bank before I can then go and get another one. So that's kind of where I'm at on that now. Might be because you're streaming in 1080p. Well, I kept it at 1080p for this stream, Ralph Prime, because it's just a talking stream. So hopefully that's okay. There's not going to be any crazy frames playing. It's probably just the video card is being output higher than it should again. Yeah, I understand that. Okay, I get it. But and to be fair, the card that I have in there now is the AMD equivalent to the NVIDIA card that I was using before. But I mean, it's AMD NVIDIA, so I get it. So yeah, so if anything goes crazy tonight, please let me know. And we like to have a good, happy time here. Okay, it's always good. But there is something very, very serious that I wanted to discuss on stream, and I debated discussing it on stream, but I want as many positive vibes out in the ether as possible. And you'll have to excuse me if I get choked up speaking about the situation. For those, most people don't know about this situation. So, Preach, you guys know Preach. He's been here a lot. He was here a lot in the beginning. He moved away. But he comes around every once in a while, sits in the back, talks some shit. We do some content together every once in a while. He's a great guy. Most of you know him, met him, or met him, and kind of seen him here. Goes to cons with us all the time and seen him. He's a very, very close friend of mine. He's on the same level as like Trex and Showtime to me. And this past weekend, he suffered a heart attack. And he is currently in the heart hospital, not down the road, but about an hour away from where I am. I'm going to see him this weekend, but tomorrow morning, he's having open heart surgery. He has to have triple bypass open heart surgery. So I would appreciate pray whoever you pray to, keep him in your thoughts. And yeah, man, I hope like nothing's gonna happen to him, right? Nothing. Everything's gonna be fine. It's gonna be good. But he's going through some serious shit, and I just want to put it out there, and I hope everybody's good. I hope everybody will keep him in your thoughts, because I am. Yeah, he's such a great guy. I'm gonna try to go see him if everything goes okay. Everything will go okay tomorrow. I'm gonna try to go see him this weekend. So yeah, I just want to put that out there. You guys, please think of Preach, and I'll obviously I'll let you guys know. I bring it up here. I debated talking about it, but like I said, I want to. If good energy exists out there to make things right, then I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna try to put as much good energy out there as we can. So yeah, he's a great guy, and I love him to death. And so hopefully everything goes okay. So yeah, I don't mean to bring it down. I apologize. I don't mean to bring it down, but yeah, it's heavy on my heart. That's why I didn't stream last night, because I just found out, and I just had to chill out, and but everything's good now. We're good. We're gonna have a good show, good time. Even Trex's bitch ass isn't here. It's fine. Fuck him. Just kidding. Yeah. So and again, if the stream messes up, please let me know, and I'll make the possible changes I can. The stream on my end is not going to be good really until I'm able to get a new PC. But the money is close to clearing the return. Because did I tell you what happened?
No, I knew that you were going to get a new computer, but nothing else after that.
So I got it, and I almost vomited from how much it cost. But I was like, I need it. It's use it for this, for other things, video editing, photo editing, everything. It was a nice computer, and Heather was like, just spend the extra money, stop buying parts, Frankensteining things together, just get a good PC. So I did. I turned this shit on. It had a 3070 in it. Right, one of the best video cards you can get right now. I was like, this is dope. It's the only way you can actually get a good video card is in one of these pre-built machines.
Yeah.
So I hook it up. So I was like, all right, quick downloads, Resident Evil 2 and 3. The RE engine can push the graphics to its limits. So I start RE2, everything's fine. Start RE3, and I was like, all right, RE3 is running great. in resolution mode. Let's turn RE3 on in performance mode. Let's see what kind of frames we can get out of this bad boy. You know what kind of frames we could get out of that bad boy? Fuck all, because as soon as I switched it to performance, bloop, green dots like I was in the fucking Matrix.
No.
That's it. I was just like, no. Turn it back on. Put up the game. Boom. Same thing. I was like, you son of a bitch. So I opened it up. Before I hooked it up, I made sure everything was plugged in. Went back in, reseated the video card, prayed to the computer gods, but they were not listening because after I hooked it back up, it wouldn't even load to Windows. It would just stop at the BIOS screen. And I was like, you some bitches. So I had to box it back up, ship it back to UPS, and like that, all they'll take your money like that, but they won't give it back to you like that, So I had, luckily, it's in the full return window, so I had that going for me. And someone was like, why didn't you just get like a replacement? And I was like, because you sent me this ridiculously expensive machine and it was broken. I've lost all faith in you and your brand at this point. Like, that's it. I'm going somewhere else. So I found another computer. I found one that's comparable from a much more reputable company, and that's what I'm going to go with. Shout out to Proto. He helped me find it. Proto and Lady Gaming. So it was funny because Proto sent me a link for the machine, and someone else at my job that was helping me send me the link, and I was like, this is destiny. This is probably the next machine I should try to get. But yeah, so as soon as that clears, I'm gonna try to get that machine. And Stevie, no, I took the red pill, not the blue one. I know exactly. That's exactly what it felt like. I was so perturbed. I was really perturbed. But I haven't played 14. It's really all I've been playing. I've been playing. I'm like I don't know what's up with this weeb over here. But I'm playing Final Fantasy X as well. I'm testing out a long stream, a grind stream. And when I was talking about this, Xtina, I talked about it on stream that I was going to do this with Final Fantasy. Essentially, there's this YouTuber who tells you, have you played many Final Fantasy games? I'm not sure.
I've played 10 and 10-2 when those came out. I tried, 13, and I tried 15. Couldn't take it, so.
No, I get it. So like, there's this YouTuber who like makes everyone. They make these videos like, how powerful can you get before, and it's like something at the very beginning of the game. So like, essentially, it teaches you how to grind like crazy to make yourself like ridiculous for the rest of the game. And I was like, man, I want to try that. I'm gonna do it on stream and like kill myself for hours and hours and just chat with people. And then Aaron was like, you should like rebrand the Game Report and call it grinding, and then bring people on and see what they're grinding and have like random talks where you're both playing a game and grinding. And I was like, that's actually a fucking great idea. Like, I don't know. So anyway, so yeah, I was gonna do that, but that's all I've really been doing. What about you? What have you been playing? We know you've been playing Back 4 Blood with famous people.
Well, one of the games that just came out today, and we'll get to the rest of the list of games that came out since we've been, gone. But one of the ones that are standing out to me right now is Boyfriend Dungeon by Kit Fox. They had a Kickstarter a while back. I supported them on Kickstarter. Right down to the skinny, like, what sold me was the description. It's a dating sim / roguelite, and you get to date your weapon.
I'm liking this already.
You get to date your weapon, and your weapon is it's a standard sword or whatever your choice is. There are lots of options. And, they also have human forms, too. So it's, I'm pushing back Mass Effect 3 again because, awesome games that I'm excited about keep coming.
It's kind of worth it, though. Am I right? Like, it's kind of worth it.
Yeah, I mean, we've all played Mass Effect 3 already, so I mean, what's one more day or a week of not playing it to play a new game that just came out?
Hey, no worries. Look, Mass Effect. See the thing with those playing those remastered games, like it's like something you've already experienced, and you're just like, oh, this is cool. But this is something new. Like, when's the last time you killed the bitch with the bitch you was dating? Like, when was the last time that happened?
Never.
Like, exactly. Let's go.
But it looks so awesome. I just downloaded it, so I'll be playing that. I guess tomorrow's Thursday. I guess I'll be playing it tomorrow on stream after work.
Check it out. There you go. Twitch.
Hey.
Oh wait. No, we have a thing. I have a thing.
You have a thing for me?
I did a thing. Boom. There you go. Thursday. Check it out. Look at that.
Hey.
I kept talking about it. I finally did it. So yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Nothing else. I've been feeling like lately, so like I haven't really been doing much of anything. Even streaming. I know the stream hasn't been live much the past couple of weeks. I apologize, everybody. I've been feeling icky, like just like
Yeah.
So, Heather says it's sleep deprivation. She might be right, but I don't know.
Yeah, lack of sleep can really do it to you. Like when I was sick, I couldn't sleep and I couldn't eat. So it messes with you. It really messes with you. But and that's how I lost 17 pounds in a weekend, you guys. It's gross. I hate it. But on the bright side, I made a full recovery from all the stuff that's been, bothering me over the past 7-8 months. So, yay!
Yeah, I mean that's good, right? Okay, I'm moving the chat around.
Yes, exactly. Great. But yay! But I think the best thing that's happened this week is that I got my own command on Nerds. Yay!
Actually, I don't know. I feel like I made that a long time ago, but I don't like.
I feel like you made an attempt, but it wasn't working.
Yeah, you're right. I think I was like, all right, do it, and then it was just like, boop. Why are you touching shit? Tricks. What? Are you serious? If you're gonna talk that shit, get up in here. I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of it. Like you're just gonna. I'm triggered.
Like he pieces out, but then he joins the chat.
How are you in the chat? How are you?
I thought you were on your way to Beaufort. Ya ho?
Yeah, damn. Yeah, ya ho. Trex, let's play Pokemon Unite. Oh my god, that's showtime. You guys get the fuck out of here, man. Like, are you serious? Oh my god. That's showtime taking over the NotA handle. Look, will you guys chill out?
You're such a... I played Pokemon Unite, and I cannot stand... Unless I'm standing on a speed boost, I can't stand how slow your Pokemon moves. It's infuriating, and it messes with my patience so much. And then you get all these players who are really good at it, and because I just took 2 weeks off from playing that game, and then suddenly everyone's better than you.
That's how it goes.
I hate it.
That's why I can't actually play games with Showtime like that sometimes, because he'll be like, we'll play one night, and they're like, okay, we have fun, and then I do shit, but like he doesn't do shit, because he's a cop. He has these random days off during the fucking week, and so next time we play, he's like level 2000. I'm still level 6. And he's like, yeah, man, I just beat the squadron of Knob, and they gave me the Saver Phaser Dazer, and now I'm God, and you're still a peon. And I'm like, well, I'm done playing this then, I guess.
Oh, but Trex, if you're, I know you're still listening to this, because he was texting me through our little group chat on Discord. So Trex, I know you're still here. While you're doing the whole local celebrity thing and being all important, I got to play with Erin Blair, Clueless Gamer.
Oh, damn. She's She said her dick is bigger than yours. That's what she just said. Take
Slammed
that.
it right on the table.
Boom. Woo! That was good. That was funny. Yeah, take that, Trex.
It. Yeah, take that. Anyway.
All right.
Oh, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, speaking of Trex, that's not here. You people that watch on YouTube aren't here, but don't forget you can watch us live every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. And I haven't been on the show. The show we did 2 weeks ago still isn't actually on YouTube. Well, it is on YouTube. Everything's done. I just haven't put the chapters in yet. So that'll go live soon. That's what I'm talking about, man. It's so sporadic because your boy starts watching things like Manifest and forgets to put the chapters in. So you could just be watching here fucking live. Every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern-ish, with or without Trex Light. Oh yeah, y'all check out Marvel's What If out now, Disney Plus. That's my voice, basically Xtina to Trex right now. So where's your coaching your DCO with Greg Miller after all these years? Oh shit!
The very first opportunity that he gave, or that Blake gave us as viewers, because I'm part of his whole community and everything. But the very first chance, I jumped on it. I got that beta, and we played. Where's Greg Miller, man? Where is he?
Yeah, where is he?
I'm sorry.
Where's
so
don't forget about fake Greg Miller too.
Fake. Oh yeah, wait, who's fake Greg Miller again?
Oh god, I don't even remember. He's like fake Greg Miller to me. From I think it's Jeff Keighley. Yeah.
Jeff Keighley. That's right. That's who. Wait, who called him that? Because I definitely did not.
Aaron.
Oh, Aaron.
She was like, "Oh, you guys are watching fake Jeff Keighley, or you know, you guys get." I'm not
Don't
right.
You start.
I'm sorry. I apologize. All right. So I got no good transition. Speaking of how much bigger Tina is than Trex, there's a long list of games coming out. What are they?
Oh my gosh, we've been gone for like 2 weeks and so many games came out.
Know.
I'm just from
so many.
July 28th to the 30th. The Forgotten City for the PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series XS came out. Unbound Worlds Apart for the PC and Switch. Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 3. Pixel remasters came out for the PC, Android, and iOS. Eldest Souls for the PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series XS, and the Switch came out. Omno for the PC, PS4, and Xbox One. Nothing to Remember came out for the PC. Arcsmith came out for the Oculus Quest. Paint the Town Red came out for the PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series XS, and the Switch. Project Warlock 2 Early Access came out for the PC. The Ascent came out for the PC, Xbox One, Xbox Series XS, and No Longer Home for the PC. From August 2nd to the 11th, Grime for the PC and Stadia. The Ramp for the PC. Hunter's Arena Legends for the PC, PS4, PS5. In Sound Mind came out for the PC, PS5, Xbox Series XS, and the Switch. Dodgeball Academia came out for PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. My Friend Pedro Ripe for Revenge came out for the iOS and Android. The Falconeer Warrior Edition came out for the PS4, PS5, and the Switch. Mech Armada Steam Early Access came out for the PC. Action Arcade Wrestling came out for the PS4 and Xbox One. Black Book came out for the PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. And Glitch Punk came out for a Steam Early Access on the PC. And of course, we mentioned Boyfriend Dungeon. It's out today. Go get it on itch.io and Steam.
It's actually free on Game Pass, too.
Oh, and it's free on Game Pass. That's right.
I might actually try it out. Like, it's fucking free on Game Pass. Let's go. Like, what the fuck?
Let's go, man. Yeah. I sent you that trailer, right? Doesn't it look hot, like fresh as hell?
I actually didn't watch it. I think I got sidetracked.
Well, it looks fresh as hell. Look it up on YouTube.
I'm watching it right now. Hold on. Okay.
Everybody. I'll wait. I'll eat my watermelon.
Okay.
Which is also my dinner.
Just everybody, hold on 1 minute. Oh shit.
Are you gonna like share your or like turn your frame into the trailer?
Oh my god, I should just do that. That'd be so much easier. Wait, no, because it's the camera. I can turn your frame into the trailer though.
Yeah, okay.
Hold on. Oh, oh god, now I'm on the spot. Wait, I can put anything over here, right? Hold on. But I can just do this, right? Oh yeah, hell yeah. Okay. All right, hold on. What's it called? YouTube. See this is
called YouTube.
This is what happens when you get a Stevie B stream. Right, it may be a little more chaotic, but this is what I'm talking about.
Hey, you know what, you guys? Like, join us every 9:30 on Wednesdays, or every Wednesday on Twitch at 9:30 Eastern for this chaotic energy. You can watch it live on Twitch TV/Nerds of the Apocalypse. And if you are watching this on YouTube, whenever it pops up, you're missing out, man.
That's right.
Because I mean, you'll get to see chaotic energy from the past, but watching it live on Twitch, so much better.
So much better. All right, let's see this shit. Oh, he's got nice hair. Date your weapons. Let's go.
Yeah, date your weapon.
Oh.
Look at that.
A dungeon crawler.
Mm-hmm.
And dating sim.
Whoa. Well, hello, you two. Name's
Oh.
Sunder.
Hey, Sunder.
Awesome.
Oh, look at his abs. Chill, Sunder. Chill. Oh, a knife. Pick up the dagger. Oh,
careful. Don't tickle my hilt.
Oh, don't tickle my hilt. What the fuck am I watching?
Hey. Well, hello.
And there are so many other weapons too that you can choose from, and they all have their own look and personality.
Boyfriend dungeon. Let's go. I'm ready all day. I'm ready all day for this. All right, let me get this.
All day.
Let's go. Boom. Back again. Steven Apex went. I don't know, man. Just let me know. We can do it. It's gonna be fun. All right. So that's Boyfriend Dungeon. Don't miss out on that shit. It's free on Game Pass. What are you waiting on? Rude stepping. Wait, what did I say? Did I say something rude? All right. Speaking about fitting things into a frame, what's getting ported to PC?
Ooh. Fatal Frame, Maiden of Black Water gets a PC port and its own release date. Hang on, I didn't even open. I just read the the headline. As reported by PC Gamer, Koei Tecmo surprises us all when it confirmed a PC port for Fatal Frame, Maiden of Black Water at E3. Oh, look at you holding up your phone.
Taking pictures.
Oh, that's right. Because Fatal Frame is all about scary pictures by it's basically scary Pokemon Snap.
I mean, I'm all in for scary Pokemon Snap. Let's go. Yeah, it's been a staple for it's been a staple for a long time. yeah. Showtime's wife just messaged me and said, "Dude, even I play Pokemon Unite. Can y'all chill with Pokemon Unite shit?" I might try it though. I haven't actually played it yet. I'll try it though.
But yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
But it's when it was first announced at E3, they said there was going to be coming to the Switch and the PlayStation and Xbox consoles, but so far, up until like 14 days ago, 2 weeks ago, we didn't know it was coming out on any other platform, such as the PC. And now it is, and it's coming out October 28th. This year.
It's just enough time to play it.
October 28th. It's also when House of Ashes comes out, and I'm doing my Spookytober thing. Spooptober. There we go. I do Spooptober on Octobers.
Get skirt. Don't kill any squirrels.
I don't kill squirrels because I'm not a monster.
I'm not a monster either. I thought I was supposed to kill that squirrel.
Those games are about choice.
I know. And apparently I could have kept someone alive if I would have kept the squirrel alive, I think is what ended up someone
It's true.
Me.
Like the only reason why I knew that, like the first time playing that game Until Dawn, the first time I knew that I didn't have to kill the squirrel was when I was going to actually shoot the squirrel, but I missed because I overcorrected. So like, oh, okay, it's not going to make me start over. So, and then, oh, it saved my life.
So what you're saying is the one time where I actually aim and kill something correctly is the one time that I shouldn't have done it.
Yes.
Awesome. That's great.
And also that bird. There was also a bird you didn't have to shoot.
I don't know if I shot the bird or not. Maybe I did. I probably did. I don't know if I did. Maybe. I made a lot of mistakes in the game. Half of my kids died.
Half?
Yeah.
I only killed one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only killed one.
I can't remember their names, but like the jock dude got strung up. One of them died at the very end. It really pissed me off.
So Matt is the jock kid, and I'm guessing the guy at the end is I can never remember his name after a while, but he was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., right?
Yeah, he lived. He lived.
Oh, he lived. He died for me.
Yeah, I got
died for me.
Now he was fucked up. Like he was like missing some fingers and shit. Like he was fucked up, but he made it. His girlfriend did not. She was dead. Super dead. But yeah. All right. Aww. So I don't really have a good transition for this next one. I really don't. But these bits of news are sad yet also good, and at this point expected, right? So over here at Bloomberg, by our good friend of the stream, Jason Schreier, PlayStation video game Horizon Forbidden West delayed to 2022. Sony Corp has delayed the upcoming PlayStation game Horizon Forbidden West to the first quarter of 2022, according to a person familiar with the matter. So it's like not officially, but I mean it's probably. I mean it's more like previously been scheduled for release the holiday season. Horizon Forbidden West is an open world. Yeah, we know what that is, right? The setback is the latest in a year that has been full of delays across the industry, including that of Sony War's other big PlayStation exclusives, the untitled sequel of 2018's God of War. COVID-19 has caused production challenges, forcing developers to work from home for months, but the pandemic has also provided cover for developers to pump games that are facing obstacles regardless. In June, PlayStation Studio head Herman Holtz said the game's holiday release date was tentative. For Horizon, we think we're on track to release this holiday season, he said in the PlayStation blog. But that isn't quite certain yet, and we're working as hard as we can to confirm that to you as soon as we can. Sony didn't immediately respond to their comment. But I'm going to go with this is probably true. And look, I'm not even going to say what y'all think I'm going to say. Like, it's expected. And games should be delayed if they're not ready. Cyberpunk 2077. They should be. I don't care how long it's been. Like, it should be delayed if it's not ready. And obviously, it's not ready. And look, COVID-19 essentially like destroyed game development for a year, like a good portion of a year, for them to get ready. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just took out like the shit we were supposed to get this year, we're getting next year. You know, it's just how it goes. It's how it's gonna go. Like, it really, really sucks. I'm sad to hear it. I was excited to play it. But that being said, I haven't barely touched the surface of the first one, so this gives me more time to play through it.
That's true. I have barely played the first game, and now that this is delayed, it's kind of like, phew. I have time. I have, time that doesn't actually exist to play the first game, because I want to play the second game, or AKA own it and just have it sit on my shelf.
I mean, that's how it goes, right? Mr. Scott, thank you so much for subscribing for 17 months. My man, Mr. Scott. I love watching
Thanks for
Mr.
the
Scott's.
Prime skis.
That's right. Thank you, my dude. You are a legend amongst legends. We love you. So, wait, hold on. We talked about this, right? Speaking of Cyberpunk and games that shouldn't be delayed, or should have been delayed.
Oh yeah. Yeah, speaking of computer, why?
Computer?
It did a thing. My computer just decided to protest that I not click on this link, but I did it anyway. Cyberpunk 2077 may combine free DLC and next gen for a soft relaunch. This comes from Forbes by Paul Tassi. The plan has always been seemed to be to release free DLC first, possibly staggered, like we got for Witcher 3. Then the next gen relaunch would be later. But the longer this goes, the more it might make sense to simply combine these two things together and to market PS5 and Xbox Series X Cyberpunk 2077 as more than a visual update, but also a time to return / pick up the game because of the new content that will be launching for the first time. Again, expectations are that this is free DLC and is nothing major. We are not talking. Sorry, is weird wording all throughout. Yeah. We're not talking about a large Hearts of Stone style expansion here. The content of the free DLC is likely a smattering of weapons, clothes, cars, and cyberware, along with a few new gigs and maybe some quality of life features, character appearance modifications. But yeah, it's basically what this article is saying is that CD Projekt Red is getting closer to the date of releasing its first few free DLCs towards the end of this year. We don't exactly know what they are, but a lot of it may be cosmetic, because I don't know. A lot of people, especially for previous gen console players, did not have a whole lot going for them in those types of games. But maybe we'll also get stuff that fixes the game completely and not just make it look good and on certain consoles. Who knows? We'll see. At least it's free.
Definitely. I actually stopped playing Cyberpunk. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give them time to get it right, get the upgrade graphically, and then I'll play what they kind of want everybody to play to begin with. And I think this article hits on the nose. I think that we actually haven't got any new content at all. They keep pushing it back. So at this point, it seems like they're just gonna be like, at this holiday season, they'll probably be like, all right, fam, here's Cyberpunk 2077 for real this time. It's actually good. We promise. And it might, who knows, it might actually be good. It'll probably be good. I mean, I never thought the game was bad when I played it. I just knew that it wasn't finished. I never thought it was bad. I actually thought it was really good. I had a good time playing the beginning of it. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to wait. I'm going to let them get all the kinks out, and then I'm going to play it. I didn't return it. A lot of people were like, fuck you, I'm returning my game. Didn't return it. I just kept it. I said, you know what? Let them figure it out.
Yeah.
Then we'll go from there. But I had a good time. I had a good time with it.
Yeah, I mean, from what I played, the story, the story was there. I think, excuse me, where it missteps is like just from the very beginning, even while you were going through the tutorial, there was just so much to do. Like the game immediately unlocked all of the stuff that you can do that has nothing to do with the story. But you're going through a tutorial kind of like, you know how every time you start a new game, you're always going to have like some kind of period where you're just fumbling through it because you don't know what you're doing. You're just kind of getting a feel for the game. And with Cyberpunk 2077 offering too many options during the tutorial phase, you feel overwhelmed. And then having some of those side missions be glitched to hell kind of does not give you a good first impression. But yeah, I hope all of it's fixed and maybe tone down the fucking options on side missions. Like maybe have them delayed or something. I don't know. Just you get this paralysis for having too many choices. And that's kind of what I had to do. Like, I just like had to ignore everything and just focus on the main stuff. Even though I know some of the side stuff is going to level me up and I'll have better chances going through the main stuff. But nope, too many options. I hated it. That's my complaint.
I watched a YouTuber show, like, do their review, and there was an NPC that got linked to them and like followed them around the rest of the game.
Yeah, I heard about that.
When they got in cars, sat in the car, just didn't do anything, just follow them around. And then like when there was a quest that actually involved said NPC, it just like did the routine it was supposed to do, and then continued to be linked to them. And I was like, what? So it's wild. It's wild. But, you know, they'll get it. They'll get their shit together. I have faith. Yeah. You know who I don't have faith in is Blizzard, our good friends. So we actually had a discussion for the stream start. Obviously, there's a lot that's gone on with the Blizzard the lawsuit. A lot of disgusting, ridiculous stuff. Free companion in that game, exactly. DST free companion. A lot of like gross, ridiculous shit. We're not gonna. Everybody's talked about it to death, right? We already brought it up. We talked about it. We talked about how fucking disgusting it was. They need to get their fucking shit together. It's just whatever.
Yeah.
But
after our first reporting on the stream, reporting on the stream, it just got worse and worse.
So
and
worse.
I was kind of glad that we weren't, because I would have just gone fucking insane, like on stream live, because I was already getting angry just reading the stuff that we actually read on stream, like before we took the break. It was already making me super fucking angry. And I know you saw it. And if we read that was tame stuff compared to all the other shit that came out after. And then what was it? They Activision Blizzard is getting sued twice by the employees and then by the what do you call it? By the board. By the board of trustees or whatever, because of course they would.
Right. Yeah, the investors got together and they're suing because they're like, what you showed us wasn't what like this active work environment is not what you said was going on, and it's obvious that what's going on in your company is terrible, and the effect, we all talk about cause and effect. The effect is that your game sucks. All this stuff is happening. Everyone at work is stressed to hell. Game sucks. But like, it's cause and effect. You know what happens when workers are happy? The business does great. You know what happens when workers are stressed? The business goes to shit. And that's exactly why World of Warcraft has been shit. That's exactly why the Warcraft 3 remaster was a fucking dumpster fire before it even got off the ground. Like, oh god, it's a whole, oh god, it's what really got me. Y'all know what really got me. And I said we weren't gonna talk about this, but I had to talk about this. And I said this to Christina in our group chat. It's the picture of the fucking Cosby suite, and it was like 8 of the creepiest white dudes you could put the fucking together, and they were like holding up a picture of Cosby, like
a large cardboard cutout.
Yeah, just like, and like, I got like, and then the DMs. Yo, bring her up to the cause, man. We gotta bring her up to the cause. Someone leaked the fucking text messages, and they called this room the cause. Yo, you can see them ladies came to come to the cause, man. The FBI, exactly, DST. It is just like, what the fuck? Like, it's
ridiculous, is what it is.
Yeah, I fucking can't. I can't.
Well,
Anyway,
as a result of all of this, one of the first major shakeups since the initial lawsuit is the firing of firing of President J. Allen Brack. I mean, he says he's leaving, but let's be real. He got fucking fired. He's like the first sacrificial lamb, one of many. And then he got replaced by Jen O'Neill and Mike Ibarra, who are going to co-lead going forward, at least the Blizzard part of Activision Blizzard.
Blizzard.
And who was it? And Activision Blizzard President Danielle Allegra said Brack's departure is to pursue new opportunities. Prison. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I must be coming down with something. The lawsuit was not mentioned at all in the announcement email. While J. Allen Brack is not accused of any misconduct himself involving women in the lawsuit, he was personally named as an executive who allegedly did not take enough action when these issues were reported. From the text, numerous complaints about unlawful harassment, discrimination, and retaliation were made to defendants' human resources personnel and executives, including to Blizzard Entertainment's president J. Allen Brack. But defendants failed to take effective remedial measure in response to these complaints. Brack was specifically cited as failing to properly punish another named party, Alex Afrasiabi, for misconduct.
He's a real piece of shit.
Yeah, which led to further misconduct. Again, from the lawsuit, J. Allen Brack allegedly had multiple conversations with Afrasiabi about his drinking and that he had been too friendly towards female employees at company events, but gave him a slap on the wrist, i.e. verbal counseling, in response to these incidents. Subsequently, Afrasiabi continued to make unwanted advances toward female employees, including grabbing a female employee's hand and inviting her to his hotel room and groping another woman. So, yeah, wow. No,
TST.
No, D. Not too friendly. It's not because he's Canadian. Too friendly in that he was a dude.
I wouldn't say that's friendly. Yeah, I know. To be fair, J. Allen Brack wasn't in charge for long, right? I think he got on there and was like, "Holy shit, what the fuck am I on? And what am I doing?"
Sure.
But it's also your job as a leader, set an example and handle a business where it needs to happen.
Shake things up, dude.
I think that he just was he's just like I said, didn't do enough, man. You can't. I would find it hard as a person to watch something like that happen and not say anything. I think what has happened here in this situation, this Blizzard situation, we're not going to talk about it. Here we are. Is that people were so excited to work for Blizzard. That's why they didn't speak up, right? I think there's good people there, but they just didn't speak up. Does that make them a bad person? I don't know. It
makes them guilty on some level, but maybe not, you shouldn't, like, fucking hate their guts, except for the people who are actually doing committing the atrocities.
Right.
And but still hate them.
Exactly.
Not as much.
And it's like, shit, man. Like, I guess you got your dream job, but like, holy fuck, like, you can't just sit back and like ignore it. You're just like it's the same level shit, man. Like, it's, oh god, I don't know.
That's when you gotta lose your like put on your big boy pants or your big pants, and just like fucking clean house.
And then if you get fired, sell your story to the media. Just fuck it. Like, I
mean. So many other people that we know of have done that. And it's like, it's our soap opera.
That's right.
Basically.
For perpetuate horrible and beyond toxic work environment. Beyond. So yeah, toxic. Yeah, it's. I just like, I'm in a work environment. I'm in an office setting and cubicles. Obviously doing different shit with women. And I just couldn't imagine just even being like, take my hand and come here. I just couldn't even imagine that. Like, I couldn't even. Like, everyone jokes in the office, right? And of course, sometimes some slutty things get said by all people, but it's like, you gotta, you can't. There's a clear line, and fuck. These guys are like, let's go, and like, took their motorbikes. I'm picturing the bullies from Karate Kid, and just like drove it across the line and took off down the beach, and there they were. I don't know, but
in Karate Kid 2, you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or the first. Wait. What am I?
I don't know.
Is it? Maybe it was the next Karate Kid. I remember there being like bullies on motorbikes.
You might be thinking of the next Karate Kid, but I honestly don't know. Those movies, if I haven't watched them recently, they all kind of run together. Even the ones with Hilary Swank, they all kind of run together.
Yeah. I hope she shows up. I'm really hoping that Hilary Swank shows up on
oh dude, that would be
Cobra.
Awesome.
See,
Cobra Kai.
There's like there's a member of Cobra Kai. She's a real bitch. Like, she's just like nasty. Everyone beat the fuck out of people, and her mom is sick, and she's like taking care of her mom. Right, it's kind of like her story, but they haven't shown her mom yet. I'm like, dude, what if her fucking mom was Hilary Swank? Like, that would be so dope. Whoa. That would be so dope. But I don't know what's gonna happen. If Stevie ever did that, which she wouldn't, Heather would put him back into the dog. Yeah, look. Heather, the kind of woman she is, she would never marry someone like that. I just look. It's not even in my thought process for some shit like that. I couldn't even have like. It just doesn't make any fucking sense. Anyway, it's not hard. It's not hard. Here's take note. There's one step, gentlemen. One step. This is all you gotta do. This is it. This is all you gotta do right here. One step. Don't disrespect women. That's it. Oh god, goddamn. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Just one step. Don't disrespect women. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're in the workplace, you're in public, you're at the house, gentlemen. Don't disrespect women. That's it. That's all. That's all you gotta do. It's so simple. So simple. So sorry, J. Allen Brack. We apologize. Bye-bye.
Like, yeah, bye-bye, though.
Bye-bye. In the words of Tim Daly, little less douche. Yes, just don't be such a fucking douche all the time.
Not that hard.
So there was another victim I would say victim of the lawsuit. I'm not. I'm gonna rewind those words. I don't mean victim is such a terrible word to use. Another
Casualty.
Casualty. Yes, there you go. Perfect. Casualty of the lawsuit. Who was that?
Oh, that would be. Wait, let me make sure that would be Jesse McCree. Diablo 4 game director Luis Barriga, lead designer Jesse McCree, and World of Warcraft designer Jonathan LeCraft, 3 of those people, were let go from Blizzard on Wednesday. Was it this Wednesday? Yeah, it was today. They were all 3, like Luis Barriga, Jesse McCree, and Jonathan LeCraft, who are all working on World of Warcraft, were let go, according to 2 sources with knowledge of the move, as like they told Kotaku. The news was delivered to development teams today, but has not yet been officially announced. A source confirmed to Kotaku that the 3 developers' names are no longer visible in Blizzard's internal directory or Slack. I don't know what Slack is, but okay. Activision Blizzard did not immediately return a request for comment. Update, which was a few hours ago. Spokesperson for Activision Blizzard confirmed the departures in an email. We can confirm that the Barriga, McCree, and LeCraft are no longer with the company. We have a deep, talented roster of developers already in place, and new leaders have been assigned where appropriate. We are we are confident in our ability to continue progress, deliver amazing experiences to our players, and move forward to ensure a safe, productive work environment for all. One source who learned of the news said Activision Blizzard did not give a reason for the departures, but they come as the company reckons with a California lawsuit that we all know and love. Alleging widespread sexual harassment and discrimination at the Overwatch and Call of Duty publisher. Jesse McCree. Oh, I didn't know this. He is the namesake for Overwatch's beloved cowboy fighter and most recently a designer of Diablo 4. Okay, side note. Matt Mercer is the voice of this McCree character, and like he is the most positive voice actor that you could probably know, and then just having those names mesh amidst this controversy, just like I don't know, it's some kind of cosmic thing that you kind of have to laugh at. It's like, ooh, let's see. They're talking about the Cosby Suite now. Apparently, Jesse McCree was one of the several current and former Blizzard developers who appeared in an image of a BlizzCon 2013 Cosby Suite obtained by Kotaku. The suite contained booze and a giant portrait of Bill Cosby and reportedly belonged to a World of Warcraft developer, Alex Afrasiabi. We all know what happened to that guy. Jonathan LeCraft and Corey Stockton, currently a lead game designer at Blizzard, were also pictured in the suite. So I'm sure we'll be hearing about Stockton soon.
That's right.
But yeah.
Oh, I thought this was a recent pick. Oh no, it's no, that pick was from like I can't remember which BlizzCon it was. Yeah, it's a minute
2013.
Ago. Yeah,
it was 2013.
That's right. Yeah. My suck is Xtina's mic made out of rhinestones or asbestos. I don't know what that word is. It's cute, whatever.
Oh yeah, it's rhinestones. I made sparklies.
That's cute. It's cute. Or as Target Tony's daughter would say, it's toot. It's toot. I'm gonna get that. That's toot. Yeah, she can't get her C's right yet, so.
Oh, okay.
So she's just like, oh, that's so toot. S-pose. Okay, I got this.
Asbestos.
I got it. Time to rename Jesse McCree, Matt McMercer. I know. All right. It's good. Look, I was gonna say, anybody when that photo was done, the first thing I thought was, damn, if I was working at Blizzard and I was in this photo, I'd be writing my resume. There's not a fucking chance. Anyone that was still at Blizzard, that was in that photo, was staying at Blizzard. Not a chance. And that's exactly what happened. They're just like, nah, homie, you get a fired, and you get a fire, and you get a fire. Like, this is not a chance. Like, there's just no way. That was like, it's just not. They're fucking cleaning house over there, and it's gonna continue to fucking happen. It's gonna absolutely continue to happen. Amazon's Jeff Asbestos, stop it. Yeah, it's just gonna continue to happen. And I do have faith that one day, Blizzard will bounce back. They are making positive changes. Their response to this and the response they put out have not been good. The best response has been from the head of Activision, which doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, he was the head of the whole Activision company or division.
Yeah, he's like the God, what's the dude's name? Hold on. I remember reading.
Oh yeah, he had that long ass tweet, right?
Yeah, he is obviously a prepared statement for the CEO, but like Bobby Kotick, right? Like he put out the and like if Bobby Kotick is the person that makes the best statement, then we got fucking problems, man. Like, whew. Like he's the only one that like essentially, to break it down, his message was, we fucked up. We're making this change and this change and this change. Yeah. And it won't happen again. And like it's the first time that any kind of message like owned up to the problems and said, all right, we fucked up. We're making these changes. We're sorry. We're going to perpetuate it back in work environment. And like, I hope Blizzard bounces back, man. I hope it becomes a good work. Because I mean, at the end of the day, there are very good people working there.
Yeah.
And they don't like this is affecting them. And like it I'm torn. And let me get your opinion on this, right? I'm torn, right? The people that were affected by the harassment are also affected by people shutting, like, not wanting to play Blizzard stuff because of this announcement. So, like, what do you, like, they still want their jobs at Blizzard, right? They still want theirs. So, like, do we boycott Blizzard or, like, I thought about this. It bothered me, and I'll get your opinion.
Yeah. I mean, it is one of those situations where you hate the company as a whole for letting this happen in the first place, but you also know that not everyone who works there is a shitty person, and you want those people to continue living. But it comes to when it comes to companies as big as Activision and Blizzard, their only language at some point, unless you call them out publicly, is money. So, I mean, Activision and Blizzard, they have the money to properly pay their employees. But, you have to, at some point, let them know financially that, hey, this is a shitty thing, and until we know that you're actually making these changes, we can't, in good conscience, support whatever you're coming out with next. But at the same, I don't know, like I said, they have to be upfront for everything, Blizzard and Activision. And, once we know that all of the shitty people have been replaced, especially the guys who are in that Cosby Suite picture, until they announce that every one of those guys and then some have been replaced with potentially awesome people, not everyone is going to come back until that happens. And I don't know if they've already have started offering this to their affected employees, but they should really pay for their therapy bills too. I'm just saying, like, they should add that into their medical plan 100% instead of, just like even pay the fucking copays. Just 100% pay for their therapy because there'll be some trauma.
There definitely
like good God.
Some trauma. So
yeah.
So there you go. At least we're seeing
no HR meeting. No HR meeting. Actual counseling from a licensed therapist.
Jerry says, "Yo, how you feeling, B? Welcome back, Tina. How you doing?"
Hey, what's up, Jareth? We're doing all right. We said we wouldn't get into this Activision Blizzard thing, but here we are.
It's hard. It's hard. Not. We've been gone for 2 weeks. We missed like all the big shits. It's hard not to at least talk about it a little bit, even though we've been going for about 30 minutes.
It's a little bit.
Yeah, but it's fine. It's what we're here for. It's what we do. HR doesn't help employees. It helps the company. It's so fucking true. It's so fucking true.
Yeah.
I wish that wasn't the case, Aaron. I really do. Oh God. Anyway, okay. So move on to some more positive stuff. So I just wanted to bring this up because I'm actually very excited by this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got some new PSVR 2 information. Not too much. So there was a recent dev summit where they talked a little about it, showed it off, right? So its code name is NGVR, Next Gen VR, sure, right? PS5, PSVR. HDR OLED displays at 200 by 2040 per eye. Well, or excuse me, 2000 by 2040. HDR OLED in this, like, you definitely don't have that in the current PSVR. I am still a fan of the current PSVR. I think it works great, but it's definitely cannot look very good a lot of times. The field of view 110. More than PSVR well, I would hope so. This is some shit. Controllers will be packaged with these headset and feature touch sensors. So they have, like, we've seen the controllers, right? They're the circles that kind of go. So it's normal shit, right? It's like what you see now for that. So it's cool. We'll have to see what they come out with. So, launch details coming early 2022. So like the launch details are coming early 2022, which means it probably won't launch until fall of 2022. Which
that's expected. That's holiday season. They always want to bank on like their big stuff for the holidays. But you know what? Silver lining is that with this new PSVR coming out, you may actually finally get your Resident Evil PSVR edition for 8. Where is it? 8? Yeah, 8.
God, I hope so. I hope it comes packaged with the damn thing. I'd buy it. A Resident Evil Village Special Edition PSVR when it launches. Take all of my fucking money. Jared, new PSVR, yes. The PSVR 2, I'm sure it's only compatible with the PS5. Some people are saying, hey, this might actually be compatible with the PC as well, which would be, I mean, you can get the PSVR to work on the PC with some finagling and some downloading. You can get it to work, but it requires that pesky camera is the problem.
Yeah.
So Steven will not hesitate to rebuy RE. That is actually a true statement. That's a true statement. He won't. He's as bad as me in Dragon Ball. Exactly. Excuse me, buying Kakarot on Switch real fast. I know, right? So yeah. So people are hoping for PC compatibility. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping for it too. I'm hoping for it too. Like, it'd be dope if you could like hook it up and start playing Steam games. Who knows?
Yeah. You know, like it's taken Sony or just like PS5 games this long to allow crossplay. For them to take that step and letting some of their hardware be able to join up with a PC, it seems inconceivable to me.
Definitely. Like the controller barely works right. You know what I mean? Like so, but it is
To
what
be
it is.
fair. To be fair.
Be fair. Speaking of things that aren't fucking fair.
Oh. Yeah, you take this. You take this. Had enough anguish on my side.
All right, so this was me the other day, casually strolling Twitter. I was like, oh, look, cool. Some guy I didn't know. I was like, who is this? Who the fuck is Jason Bishop? What in the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Click. And I start reading. He's like, allow me to share some of the fucking concept art from a Power Ranger game that was like a multiplayer Arkham game. Okay, so I'm gonna go. So IGN kind of wrote up. We're gonna talk about this, but I saw this before there was even fucking articles about it, and was furious. Okay, so it's over here at IGN from Adam Bankhurst. Sorry if I messed it up, Adam. I apologize. Power Rangers AAA open world co-op Arkham Rangers style game pitch reveal. There was an Arkham, so the Gotham Knights game, right? It's very Arkham. So it was essentially the Gotham Knights game. We haven't played it yet, but we all get the gist of it. Power Ranger style pitched. And they said no. No.
Even after seeing the concept art.
So
like,
the concept art is wild. Look, if you guys haven't seen it, like, okay, go there. Go there. I'm almost about to like pull a new me and like put some on the fucking screen right now, because this is like I can't. It looks so. Okay, so we'll just read what they had to say. Jason Bishop, the former director of global consumer products at Saban Brands, has revealed a pitch and concept art for a Power Rangers game that ever was, called Project Nomad, a AAA open world co-op game that was more or less Batman Arkham Ranger style game. Bishop shared this pitch on Twitter for a game that would capture the energy of teamwork and history of the Power Rangers franchise through a fresh lens. In Bishop's own words, it was basically Arkham Rangers or Gotham Knights 5 years before Gotham Knights announcement. Like, unfortunately, this project never got off the ground. Sadly, Bishop wrote, with so much circulating through the studio at the time, there was no bandwidth or budget to support. What I did, however, was an invaluable blessing to independently explore, and explore I did. He then went off to chase some concept art of what the game would aim to look like, made by some old friends, including Lineage's Carlos DeTola, Gerald Singh, and many more. While early talks to developers and publishers were favorable, Bischoff said that the ultimate time and big shifts in our business saw conversations around Project Nomad peter out. These things totally happened. The industry built on what could have been. While we may never see this particular version of the Power Rangers, Bischoff did leave us with a look at the art of the game, as well as his kick-ass setup. L-tier under occupation, being freed by a myriad of Rangers from across the cosmos. Bischoff teased that there's a lot more to share at another time. Okay, so essentially, for those that don't know, it's Zordon of Altair. Or I don't know if I'm spelling that right, but like that's where Zordon is, like when he's like zapped in. That's where he's from, right? So essentially, Rangers throughout the cosmos, throughout time, would be going to like stop the occupation and free Zordon, essentially, right? And like this concept art has the fucking Silver Space Ranger on his damn space board, flying above Jason's T-Rex, the original Red Power Ranger, and like the concept art they have for the original 6 is just wild. And I literally think that someone should be in jail for not giving us this. Like, they literally should find someone to arrest. I don't give a fuck who it is. Find someone to arrest who said no to this. Because it literally almost makes me sick. First question is, who let Trex on the cover? I don't know. That was silly of them. But I just couldn't imagine, like, a game where, like, you kept unlocking different Rangers in these badass suits. And like, and like you're playing through the game, and I want to drop in. I pick my favorite Ranger and drop in with you in your game, and we fucking play it just like Gotham Knight, right? It just it's baffling to me that this never made it. And hopefully,
I'm looking through. Oh, sorry. Well,
No.
I'm looking through some of these pictures and I'm seeing Goldar and the putties just like getting ready to fight. And I'm just like, oh no, my childhood, I need this. Why? And what were you saying?
Well, sorry, no, I was like, it just, oh, God, I'm so upset this thing get made. Like, I'm so bothered by this.
Who do we need to smack around to get this game off the ground?
I know, like, what I'm hoping for is that everyone sees the reaction that the internet has had to this, and they're like, hey, there might be some room for this somewhere in the mythos, right? I have no memory of the Rangers. I think the green one from the original is the only one I can really remember.
Yeah.
Well,
Tommy's the shit, man.
He's definitely the shit. I grew up, like, literally, the first season premiered when I was like 9, right? And like, this shit was this and the Ninja Turtles, like, owned my childhood. And so like, oh God, I loved the Power Ranger movie. I thought the one that recently came out, I thought it was amazing, right?
Oh yeah.
And they're not continuing it, they're rebooting it again, and I don't fucking understand. Like, the whole like Rita was a ranger thing, like, that's actually kind of fucking worked.
Compelling as hell.
Right, like, and you like you like for me it was like, you hear it, like, you say, oh, Rita was actually the Green Ranger back in the day and Zordon was ready. You're like, what the fuck are you talking about? But when you see it in concept, it was like, this actually brings some dope ass shit between Rita and Zordon, and like brings new life to it, and like it and then how the Rangers got their powers and how it like gave them actual superhuman abilities, and like I was just like, fuck, this is so good. And then it's just like, and then they teased Tommy at the end, and then it was just like, just kidding, fam, we're actually gonna start over again.
Yeah. I mean, I loved that. I mean, it was corny as hell sometimes,
Definitely.
but I loved the message, like, of their friendship, the dynamic with the whole cast, and
it's so true. Like,
I mean, like, in the dynamic, or the, I guess, rivalry or the enemy, the fact that Zordon and Rita were enemies but friends first opens up, like, their whole dynamic just opens up Power Ranger lore, like, wider than we like could have imagined just from like the 20 years of TV shows of Power Rangers that we've ever had. It opens up even wider, and like, I want that movie to continue.
You know what's fun? You know, I've been reading, which is actually the Power Rangers comic, the new one. It's really fucking good. It's like written so well. Like, it's just I'm so into it, and I'm just like, man, this would be, it's like the perfect time for a Power Ranger revival. Like, let's just do it, man. Come on, we're all at the age now where we'll spend money and we'll take our kids, you know, and our family, and we'll be like, come experience this thing I experienced as a kid, and we'll all love it. They'll love it. Everybody loves it. You can take over 2 generations. I know. Wait, hold on. WS, huh? Wait. What are you talking about? What? What do you mean?
What?
What's is that? Did your cat send that, Raph? Wow.
Yeah, Raph broke.
Did you? Yeah. Did you just like?
Yeah, there was a movie. What year did that come out?
It was recent.
Yeah, I mean, it's 2017.
Yeah, it's okay.
So it came out in 2017, and I think it's probably still available on Hulu. But it starred Naomi Scott, Dr. Montgomery, who is the psycho brother in Stranger Things 3 and 4. Right? Yeah.
Yeah,
well, anyway.
yeah. He was Jason.
Yeah, he was Jason. And Becky G, Ludi Lin and RJ Seiler. But yeah, the Jason David Frank even made like a cameo appearance.
Yeah, him and
along
Kim.
with Kimberly.
Yeah.
And
So good.
Bryan Cranston was Zordon. Elizabeth Banks was Rita. I mean, everything was there. Like
it was so good. I wish
they
would continue it. I want them to continue it so bad.
It was better than it had any right to be.
Yes, it's like the Venom movie. Like it just didn't make any sense. Like Aaron said, I loved it so much. It was a solid 7 out of 10. Oh god, it was so good.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Yeah.
The only thing I didn't like, and this was my child brain, I think, right, was that when the Megazord combined, it didn't actually look like they all combined, right? It just looked like they melded together. I didn't like that, like it didn't look like robots coming together. It just looked like they melded into one big thing. I didn't like that. I would prefer it to look more like the Megazord.
True.
From before.
Yeah, the Megazord definitely didn't have a design that melded or that melded right with me, or sat right with me.
That being said, I feel like this game would be a lot like that movie, and like it would have been perfect. And like there's such a giant missed opportunity that I really hope gets rectified. Because I mean, that the grid game is okay, but it's not. It's just like a fighting game where you whack each other. Like it's cool, but like, and there's a good story to it. They do the whole Draken story from the comics, which is really good. Like that whole thing is a good story to tell, and it's fine, but it's not this. It's not. The Blue Ranger was lovable as fuck. Agreed. He
was like just like Billy, the original Billy in the series. RJ Seiler, who plays the new Billy Cranston, he was the heart of the team. He was so lovable. I just loved him. He was my favorite. Oh, and Bill Hader was the robot.
Oh yeah, that's right. Alpha 5.
Alpha 5, yeah.
Damn. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, at least okay. So there you go. So I want to talk about that because that was near and dear to me, and I really hope that the momentum from this discussion pushes something different but the same forward. Come on, Saban.
Come on, man. Do your thing, man. Saban, we know you can do some hard shit. Get to it.
That's right. All right. So, but there's some stuff that we are getting that's pretty much confirmed. What's that?
So it looks like we're getting a Xenoblade Chronicles 3, as implied by Xenoblade voice actress, Jenna Coleman. Jenna Coleman? Why does she sound familiar? Oh, because she was Clara Oswald. Duh. But Clara Oswald, a.k.a. Jenna Coleman, pretty much said in June of this year, she also... I'm skipping through, like, that's hyperbole. Yeah. Well, in an interview that was published 2 months ago, it only recently caught notice of the social media in a large part because of an accidental slip of the tongue from Coleman. Musing about her first role in Xenoblade Chronicles, Coleman said, God, when was the first game? 10 years ago? It was a long time ago. I did it pre-Doctor Who days, and when they did a second one, they asked me to come back. And I think they're going to do another. Coleman paused. Common knowledge? Don't know. Yeah, I think they're going to do another. Not sure if I'm allowed to say that.
Ayo! Busted.
But, yeah. Let's see. Coleman's quote caused rumors to stir over the weekend of a new Xenoblade Chronicles currently in development. According to our sources here, Fanbyte can indeed confirm that is to be the case. Moreover, the game is nearing its final stages of development, but its release date may be held back for any number of reasons. The third Xenoblade Chronicles game is in development at Monolith Soft. It's a sequel to the second game of, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Currently the best-selling game in the series. The ending of the trilogy takes place in the far-flung future with a few returning characters who have long outlived their human counterparts from both Xenoblade Chronicles and Chronicles 2. This is why Coleman, who plays Melia, would be aware of the third game as her character is returning, and she more than likely has recorded voice acting for it. According to our sources, Chronicles 3 was set to be revealed earlier this year and may still be announced before the end of the calendar year, but has had a difficult time with pandemic development and optimizing the game for the Switch. The game is aiming for more character models on screen at once than any previous title, accounting for both playable characters and enemies. This shouldn't come as a galloping shock, as Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition's expanded content was titled Future Connected, indicating that Monolith Soft was looking forward to the future of the series. If all goes well, the game will be released as soon as the first half of next year, delayed from its original and now exceedingly unlikely winter 2021 target date.
So I've only
That's
played
cool.
about half of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but it's a fantastic game. I hear that the first one is actually better. So once I finish 2, I'll go back and get that one. It's very, very weeb. It's my first like super weeb game I played, and I was really really liked it. Right front, raise hand. Saban doesn't own it anymore. Yeah, yes. 2010, 2011. I don't know. About 10 years ago ish, he bought them back from Disney. If that's what you mean. Yes. So now Saban brand. No, yeah, he bought them back from Disney. So it's been in Saban's hand for a minute. Hasbro owns them. They co-own them, I think. Saban Brands definitely has at least partial ownership of Power Rangers.
Well, yeah, the Hasbro is a partner in the toy department. So just like how they're partners with Disney in all of their properties, they don't own per se, but they definitely have rights over like the toy production and distribution. Yeah, and 3 years ago, Hasbro brought them. Where are you even getting this source, though? Like, where is...
Saban brand and Hasbro announced that the later would acquire the franchise and the rest of the former's entertainment assets in a $52 million deal, with the first production for Hasbro beginning available in early 2019. Well, hold on.
Oh, Business Wire. See, but Saban is still... They still have ownership over some of the property of Power Rangers. They're not... Hasbro doesn't outright have Power Rangers because they're still... Or unless it's like on a delayed ownership, kind of like after their deal. Hasbro acquires the Bonds Power Rangers for $522 million. This was May 2018. But you and I are still seeing Saban on like literally everything, though, right? Don't.
Mm-hmm.
Where have I? Hasbro may want to announce that it has signed an agreement to purchase Saban's Power Rangers and other entertainment brands in cash and stock deal for $522 million. This happened back in May 1st, 2018. Transaction includes brands My Pet Monster, Popples, Julius Jr., Luna Petunia, Treehouse Detectives, among others. Those are toy brands, though.
Well, no, it does look like Saban sold to Hasbro. Yeah, it actually does look that way.
Well, like media or Hasbro plans to expand Power Rangers across its brand, including toys, games, consumer products, digital gaming, and entertainment. So, is that why Power Rangers getting is getting another reboot because Hasbro owns them now?
I think that's what it seems like. I think that there wasn't very big in the. Look, now you've got me deep diving this shit. How am I supposed to do the chapters on YouTube? And we're talking about this again, Raph Prime. Now I'm like deep diving this shit. But yeah, it looks like it was a joint venture, and then it wasn't. They bought them all outright, and now they're actually there's this big rumors of a Hasbro cinematic universe, like where they're gonna reboot G.I. Joe and reboot all the shit and like put them all together in like one fucking universe. I don't know if that's gonna be actually the case now. But yeah, so yeah, the plot will probably involve. Okay, wow, what the fuck? On December 13, 2019, it was reported that Jonathan Entwistle in early talks to direct the reboot, with Patrick Burrow being set to write the screenplay. The plot will reportedly involve time travel and will be set in the 1990s. Who, buddy? All right, okay. We'll see how that goes. Look, this is some shit that talked about on Reddit, so it's fine. It seems like a YouTube personal problem. They should watch live on Twitch only, here at twitch.tv/NerdsTheApocalypse. Exactly. Thank you so much, Jareth. All right, so there you go. So back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Look, the first two were a huge success. There's no doubt that they're continue it on. People love that fucking game. I love that game. And yeah. So, but there's also another JRPG that we're going to be getting our hands on sooner than we don't know when, but we had to play a demo soon. What game is that?
It's called Tale of Arise, the adventure of a lifetime. Neither have I, actually. Our resident weeb isn't here, so the adventure of a lifetime. It starts in 1 month. Play a free demo of Tales of Arise. That will be available on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series XS on August 18th. So that's basically a week from now.
I'm playing Vesper and Berserker. I can say it. That's Showtime, by the way, but I talk on the Nerds the Apocalypse handle. Yeah, so he's a big Tales of fan. You can play the demo for the new Tales game, Showtime. In 1 month, you'll be able to play Tales of Arise on your Xbox One. I don't think you have a Series X yet. I don't think so. Or PS5.
Yeah, so on any major console besides the Switch, basically.
Not PC, though. And Raph brought up a very good point. It's probably not coming to PC because these motherfuckers can't handle it, and they data mine everything from it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they data mine everything.
Oh well.
All right. Well, so something that I skipped over, and I apologize for that. I just totally missed that. But we can end the stream on this last news. But I can't believe I forgot about this. Speaking of things that get data mined, one last thing we can talk about here. So Halo Infinite. People really digging the multiplayer beta that jumped, right? People were really into it. There was one small issue with the multiplayer beta. The preview build accidentally included a bunch of files that contained story spoilers for pretty much the whole fucking game.
Oh, no.
Including the end. The end, it got put out on Twitter. The end of the fucking game got put out on Twitter.
No.
Yes, like, it was wild. So, oh, man. So, Joseph Staten, he's working on Halo Infinite. He tweeted and was just like, hey, fam. Just so you know, we unintentionally included a small number of Halo Infinite campaign files in the tech preview build. Unfortunately, these files contain spoilers. Leaks like this are painful for the dev team and can ruin the campaign experience for everyone, so please keep your eyes peeled for spoilers and don't spread them if you see them. Please don't spread them if you see them. This really fucking sucks. It happened in Last of Us Part 2, and like that really fucked it up, and it, oh God. Like they just can't win over the Halo team, man. They just like, even when they're winning, they're losing. Like I don't even know. Multiplayer beta is very positive. All the story files leak. It's like, God, come on, man.
Well, like, and this is like from the PC platform. A bunch of PC players just who know how to data mine all these things. I don't know how to do any of that stuff, and I never even bothered to check because why? I don't have time for that.
I don't know what the
but people who do, I know. It's like people who do somehow have time for all of that crap just like to ruin it for the rest of the people who want to play that game.
Fine, because not because you told me to. Yes, you are going to do it, Showtime. You're not going to spread the leaks. And it's because I told you to. Oh my God. It's I feel bad. But like, hey, at least people like the multiplayer beta, right? At least people like something. Like, so
at least they like your game, man.
Yeah, so we'll see. We haven't seen much of the campaign yet. We saw a little bit at E3. So and it definitely looked better than that first time they showed it, so.
Oh, really? I wasn't even paying attention to... I didn't even pay attention enough to make comparisons.
Definitely looked better, so. I just want to talk about this because I feel bad for the Halo team, and I just want to talk about how they can't get right over that Halo team either. So just fucking chill. Make a game, release it in a year, and let's, fingers crossed, that it's good. Because if it's not, Raf Prime will never, ever let me forget it. Okay? So please make it good. Because Raf Prime will constantly tell me. All right, so please, for the love of Christ, please make it good. All right, so that's it. That's the show today. That's all we got to really talk about. We had fun, even though it was Trexless. You know, we missed him, even though he came in here to talk some shit in the beginning, but that's fine too, I guess. We promised we wouldn't talk too much about the Blizzard thing. That was a lie. The stream determined that was a lie, but it's fine. They were good talks, and that's it. That's it, man. Just don't, whatever you do, don't go to the cause. Just don't go there. Yeah. And yeah, so streaming, I'm gonna try to stream Final Fantasy on Friday. I'm gonna try to get into that, get some action going there. I don't want to make any promises because if the stream starts to turn out shitty, I'm going to turn it off. I don't want to put out bad content. I'm so happy that this worked out, but I'm just not. I'm gonna wait for the new computer if it ends up being garbage. So I'm gonna do my best. I am gonna switch everything to 720. Okay, Raph, I'm going to do that before I even start the stream. And hopefully bringing that down, turning the grain graphics down. Another new PC? No, I had to return the first one. The first one was fucked up. I had to return the first one for bringing it back good. I have zero clue what you said a moment ago. I was talking about the Halo game and stuff like that, and talking about trying to stream Final Fantasy on Friday. But don't forget, you can also catch Xtina on her stream tomorrow, playing that fucking boyfriend game.
Boyfriend dungeon, yeah. And don't forget this weekend, you guys, that the Back for Blood open beta is this weekend, starting actually August 12th, tomorrow at 3 p.m., and it ends August 16th at 3 Eastern. So, and this is available. Right? This is for everybody, yeah. Like, I pre-ordered the game, so I was able to get into the early access open beta. But now everyone can join in on the fun this weekend. And you bet your sweet toots that I will be playing that game again.
I will.
It was fun.
I will try to join you. I might go see Preach, the hospital. But if I get some time in between that, I'll hit you up and I might join you. It's gonna be. I'm excited to play that. I might not be able to stream it on my end, but that's fine. I'll just join you on your stream because I don't think my computer right now could even come close to handling that shit. So yeah, I might just stay offline and join you on your stream. Yeah,
there are a lot of assets roaming around in Back for Blood in each stage. So I don't know if your current computer specs can handle that. But
it couldn't handle fucking. The game we were playing last night, like at all. It was like Arwen sent me a video of like a clip, and it was just like a frozen. Finally, we start moving again. I'm like, all right, I'm never gonna fucking do that again. So yeah, so hopefully it's good. But maybe make some changes. It'll be good. But yeah, either way, I'll join you if I can. It'll be fun.
Yeah, and yeah. So that'll be this weekend. Whenever you're down to clown with the game. And yeah. So just I don't know what I was gonna say next, but Yay, games. Video games. We love video games.
Video games. And Xtina's everywhere. Tina is Ninja right there. Just right beneath her. She's everywhere, so follow her all those places. Y'all know we're Nerds the Apocalypse everywhere. Or Nerds the Apoc some places, because, you know, for some reason that was taken. And I'm Stevie B, 586 everywhere. So yeah. And don't forget, you folks on YouTube, you can watch us live 9:30 p.m. Eastern every Wednesday. It's a great time. You can join in on the conversation, just like Aaron and Arwen and Raph and Showtime and Jareth all did tonight, and DST, all these fine folks. Sorry if I missed you. And again, I want to say very shout out to Fragilities for the follow and Fantastic Mr. Scott for the sub tonight. Much appreciated. We love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. And that's it for the game report. That's it. We're done. That's it. It's over. Y'all go home. You're probably already at home, but that's fine.
Go to bed.
Go take your ass to bed. I'm, of course, Stevie B, and my amazing co-host tonight has been
Xtina's Ninja.
Right. We don't have a third host tonight, so it's co-host. Oh, wait, I went the wrong way. Co-host. There you go. Because big boy jobs. But anyway, it's fine. We love Trex too. but we'll see you guys next week. You know, hopefully, as long as everything's going well, we'll see you next week. And that's it. We're just part. There's the Apocalypse and we're out. We love you. Mwah.